What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. Last time, we made it to Mesagoza, the largest city within the Paldea region and where our school is located. Got introduced to a few new people, I suppose. Girl that was being harassed by a bunch of punks known as Team Star. And we got the ability to terrestrialize our Pokemon. In this episode, we are off to school. So we will see just what else we can do here now that we finally reached the academy. Looks like there's quite a few people here. A lot of people with Psyducks, apparently. But no time like... Wait, what? Oh, are those Rockruff? Oh, they're Rockruff. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and head on into the school and just, try to progress as much as we can for right now. Here we are, Destro! Welcome to Naranja Academy! This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason, they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Master Destro, Miss Nimona. How did you find your first school commute? Well, we had a blast. I imagine Miss Nimona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Destro? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. Well, this is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Destro flexed on them and ran them off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Master Destro, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And, Miss Nimona, do remember that the school's staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Right. Yes, sir, Director. Child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear that she's come to class at least. And, Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept appraised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir. But look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We've got class in 1A, Destro. Come on, I'll show you the way. Oh boy, we're going all Persona now in Pokemon. Oh god! The animations! We're just in class! Why is the animation still so choppy? Good morning, Mr. Jacques! Hello everyone! We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Oh, me! I want to hear the news! I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Sure, I'm Destro. Did you hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. Oh no, that was the other kids. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Destro. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? Battling. Really? Awesome! I'm totally the same! Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? Me, I have a question. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Destro. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? Be the very best like no one ever was. You will be? Oh, I just know it. You and me, we're gonna go get so strong battling together. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Destro. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat, second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins! Alright, you ragamuffins, be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jacques. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit of your own. See, now the animations are smooth. What the heck? Okay, we got a battle class and a math class available. Doesn't seem like there's really a whole lot else. So biology is basically our homeroom. You can now move around the school, checking out places on the map where you can see someone that might be hanging around. Perhaps you'll discover something. Okay, so we have the cafeteria where we'll find Arvin. The staff room is where we'll find Nimona, and no one's in, the classroom. Let's head on over to the cafeteria. Oh, it's Zerua, and, Weasel. I see some Comey in the background. There's a Rotom. Let's see. What do we have here? Sandwiches. Let's see. Various encounters that we could potentially get. So, interesting. But let's go ahead and talk to Arvin. Oh, hey. And so we meet again. You remember me, right? Yeah, from the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got mine like a steel trap, huh? Huh? No need to tell me your name. Destro, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. New kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. What is this dream? Called your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but the fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. Great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these herba mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there's a total of 5 different types of herba mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing. Provide nutrients, prevent aging, it'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal. Only found here in Paldea and rare to boot. This book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. Because see, Titans are... well, I think they're gotta be things like this. Monsters of Area 0. As we described further into Area 0... oh, descended. As we descended further into Area 0, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Someone freaking died! Member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as the sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect! Sure. What could go wrong? Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. That is a case. Okay, False Dragon, Quaking Earth, Open Sky, Lurking Steel, Stony Cliff. Okay. Path of Legends. So that's one of our main storylines. Let's do a bit. We can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. Ooh, Stardust! Cool, we can sell it. Give the idea some serious thought, please! Well, alright then. Well, that's at least one of our main... Oh, what the... This is Destro, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. I'm sorry, who the heck are you? My name's... Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. That description is accurate. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Destro. You know about Team Star, right? Yeah. Great. I appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Sure. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye. Not even give me the option to respond. Ah, Master Destro. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? Of course, sir. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all? Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go, then, young man. Team Star, you say? Huh. I mean, I definitely have ideas on who that would be. We do need to find where Nimona is. Why are the Pokemon clipping? Why are the Pachirisu clipping? Okay. Every episode, it's something new. Jesus. Okay, so where are these books? These seems like Appreciating Sunflora. In Artisan, a town alive with flowers and artwork, there's special and abiding love for the sun Pokemon Sunflora, whose sunny floral figure and bright smile never fail to warm the heart. Denizens of art to zone have a long revered nature, the subject of much art being made in town and the nurturing sun. Sunflora embodies qualities of both, which is why the town has a tradition of gathering and caring for these Pokemon. Well, I mean, I have a Sunkern, so hopefully maybe there would be like a Sunstone I could use to evolve it. A culture? Enigmas of Paldea, File 06. Brute Ponnet. Amoonguss meets dinosaur. This bizarre creature is said to combine traits of dinosaurs with those of the Pokemon Amoonguss. It's named after a fierce mushroom creature of matching description that appears in the renowned Scarlet book. Brute Bonnet certainly resembles Amoonguss, though with its own unique twists. Its gigantic stature and seemingly low intelligence combine to make it a savage, powerful fighter. Okay. Where is Nemona? Oh, here we are. Okay, staff room then. Very well, Champion Nemona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing! You can count on me. In fact, I bet this is gonna be fun! I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Destro, hey! Who is that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong, she can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, I remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Sure. Oh, well, hang on, though. I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to be more than just take classes here. You gotta take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done that, all that's left is a special test, the Champion Assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last, you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream. The coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know? Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. Oh, it's great. You get to leave school and go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found, maybe? I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'll be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations on your map app in case you decide to go for it. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. Cortondo, Cascarafa, Medali, Alpha. Okay, let me just look at the typings. Okay, so we got normal, water, bug, psychic? I think that's psychic. Ghost, ice, electric, and grass. Victory Road. Give it some thought. Calling Master Destro to the director's office, please. Once again, Master Destro to the director's office, please. Alright, then that's probably where our third, storyline will come from. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's really a whole lot here. Oh, hello, you have a name. Oh, thanks for coming by to say bonjour. Okay, that's all he says. I was expecting something more for, like, maybe a reference to Kalos or something, but whatever. Let's head to the director's office. Thank you for coming, Master Destro. Have you been enjoying your time here at Naranha Academy? Yeah. That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. But let me assure you, there's a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter that they would like to discuss with you. What? No, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Hello, Destro. It is nice to meet you. My name is Professor Sada. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, a site known as Area 0. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Destro, student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Koraidon, is that correct? Yeah? Thank you. I appreciate that you are honest in confirming the facts. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. With what? Hi, Koraidon! Oh! Oh, no, that's Sada. Oh, how good to see that you are well! It's been quite a while since we last met. Koraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a man named Arvin? I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Koraidon on my behalf? Sure. I do appreciate your agreement. Koraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you would please get out your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? Sada, don't tell me you actually did it. Well, it seems that the professor's asking quite a favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Koraidon. Okay, well, we still don't know how to actually use Koraidon. I thought I saw the note on his desk was sparkling like I could read it. I guess not. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello, excuse me. Oh, you're still here, Destro. Oof, getting called to the director's office? How'd you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Destro. Let's go check it out. All right, dorm room. Ta-ta-ta-dan! From today on, this is your room, Destro. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been here before. Maybe check out your new bed? Looks comfy. You must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? Quick rest in your bed, and all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle some more. Take care! Alright then. I guess we go to bed? Got a stove here. Man, like, considering that we're supposed to be, like, a child, like, we got a full, like, built-in kitchen here and everything. We got a stovetop, a microwave, cabinets. It's a pretty nice dorm, especially since this is just a single person living here. Most dorms, you have multiple people in the room. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a rest. The days quickly fly by after you start your new life at Naranha Academy. And then, at last, the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Attention all students. Today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will explain in more detail. Oh, I guess that's the director that's always on the intercom. It's time! Oh, I've been waiting forever for this! Oh, come on, let's get out to the schoolyard. Alright, well, better not keep him waiting. To the schoolyard! Excellent, it seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it is time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture, discover the Pokemon that live here, and get to know the people too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study, when you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin! Onward! Tell me, yeah, it's great. Great time to be outdoors. Blah, blah, blah. Not gonna go through all the dialogue here. God, and the kid still had just stuttering frame walking animation. Take care, everyone. And remember, the Great Crater Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. What are you waiting for, Destro? Let's go! Alright, so I guess now we can head out and do our actual adventure. You didn't mention that there were classes that we could take, though? Let's see. I mean, we can look into it a little bit more before we actually head out. It would be nice to, again, just build more of our teams. But there were other classes that we could take. Let's see. Biology, math, battle studies. Biology? Sure. So what do these classes actually do for us? Hello, hello. My name's Jacques, and I will be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we'll all learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great deal to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk around with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball. Oh, jeez. Okay, I already know that. Try speaking with them. This just very much feels like tutorializing. Tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you. Inside buildings? That's great. That's right. Great job, Destro. I see you did your homework. Correct answer is that we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things while hogging around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeball while outdoors, okay everyone? I think I still see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals, blah 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 blah. Only with the lead Pokemon. Okay. So are the classes just tutorials? They just seem like the Pokemon schools from other games. Biology 2. Sure. Okay, I'm not going to do all the dialogue because this talking in voices is just going to wear out my voice. Okay, while you're out with your Pokemon, let you see how unique and cute. I also recommend picnics. Okay. You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Saguraro's class is the best place to go. Okay, talking about eggs. Boxes! Now, Pokemon eggs. Okay, Pokemon eggs. It's not clear where the eggs come from. Okay, so originally I was thinking of like, oh, the third Pokemon would just be whatever eggs you get in the picnic. But unfortunately, the picnic is just the way that you breed Pokemon. So that's where you'll find eggs, is just through Pokemon breeding. Pokemon trusts us with the eggs because they believe in us. Okay, be responsible parents, the Pokemon eggs, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I remember... I wonder if maybe that piece of information was incorrect? How much can I take the biology classes? Aw, no, never mind. Okay. Because I remember there is a gift Pokemon that you can get, and I was originally planning on having that for the Pokemon for the third team. It's a Galarian Meowth, but apparently the only way you can get it is through getting through all the different biology classes, which for some reason also requires you to get all 8 gym badges. Which is really dumb. Okay, this seems like it's just tutorializing everything. I don't really need that. We are running pretty low on time. I would like to maybe try to catch one new Pokemon to kind of add to our teams. Okay. So, I mean, is there any way to actually... Because I haven't been taught, like, actually using Koraidon for anything. Oh, it's Nimona. Destro! Destro! Treasure hunt! It's finally starting! So what do they mean by treasure? Yeah, fair question since it's your first time. Okay, let's walk and talk. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Naranja Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experience Paldea's got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted even. There's stuff we'd never learn sitting in a classroom, you know? This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Of course. Oh, yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's app lets you set yourself destinations? You try saying one of the gyms is your destination. That'd get you on the easy way. Tch! How's that for a student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage. Arvin? Insider advantage? Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All he did was suggest that he check out the gyms. It's up to Destro whether he goes. Destro's gonna have his hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and him are going to be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. And Sierra? Don't go filling his head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite him along. It's still up to Destro whether he goes, right? Destro, your phone's ringing. Hey, Destro. Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out. From a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. For your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone for you. Alright, so we got 5 things. The Fairy crew. Wow, the crew is literally just the types. So, Fairy, Dark, Fighting, Poison, and Fire. Alright, Starfall Street. So, our third, I guess technically second, plot thread. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait 1 second! Who are you supposed to be? And Team Star? Those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Destro's problem. That's right, because he's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Destro to decide whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nimona? And Arvin? How did you know my... I'll be looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Destro. Bye! What was that all about? Destro, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess we'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what gym buildings look like. They look like giant squares. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what to do, Destro. Go where you want and do what it is you really want to do the most. A treasure of our very own. For me, that's got to be my big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. Ugh! What'd you even come out for? Oh my gosh, did it come out because you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. Seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on, Destro? Hey, we can finally ride Koraidon. Alright, press the plus button to jump on the Koraidon. When you're on Koraidon's back, you can press the B button to have it jump, allowing you to leap over obstacles. Okay. Let's hop on. Whoa, it transformed! Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclizar. As long as you've got Koraidon, you can go to pretty much anywhere. Paldea's your cloister. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're going to search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out from the East Gate. But since Destro is actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Why? This is why I can't go along with you. I'm out of here. Catch you soon, little buddy. I'll head to a gym. See you around, Destro. Alright, now we finally have our 3 main objectives. Special events help the Academy to encourage students to set on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go as you search for a treasure all year round. Okay, so if we pull out the map... Okay, so we've got a few things here. So we have a gym here. What is this? I'm not entirely sure... Oh, are these raid dens? They might be raid dens. Okay, so we can go to the Bug Gym. It's to the west, which seems to be our first destination for the gym challenge. And then the Path of Legends here. Looks like that's also leads to a gym here. Okay, and if we want to kind of take a look at everything here. Okay, so Starfall Street has 5 objectives, Path of Legends have 5 objectives, and Victory Road has 8 objectives. Okay. I thought that they would be a bit more even, to be honest. Although, granted, since it seems like it's doing it based off of type, yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Because the original plan was just to go from just bouncing one after another after another. However, if we do that, then we're going to run into some problems with the Victory Road path. I guess what we could do would be to head down Victory Road path first and just try to do that whenever possible. I guess it's just a matter of going around, although I would, before taking on any of the challenges, I want to try to get to various areas here, so that way I can fill out all the Pokemon that I'm going to get. So there's the South Province. Okay. If we go through here, this seems to be more of a desert area. And here's more of a rocky area. It'd be nice if I could... Let's see. Then we gotta have a port over here. Trying to figure out where I want to go for any of these things. To just try to map out what Pokemon I'm going to be getting. Or at least try to get. That's gonna be the tricky thing. Because I won't be able to get too far out before I run out of different areas to go into. I mean, there's Area 1, but I mean, I was already in Area 1 for a while. That's where we started from. Yeah, I'm not sure. History, Homek, and mass outbreaks. Okay, well, let's go ahead. Because I would like to... Ooh, hello. Since great depths from your past, you must have seen much in lives gone by. Appearing to past lives you've lived. I call it rotometry. Ooh. Oh, it's actually looking through my old save files. So Kanto, which would be Let's Go. Galar from Sword. Sinnoh from Brilliant Diamond. And Hisui from Legends Arceus. Hisui? Clear focus. In the previous life, you once had the crowns of Hisui. I see you braving great adventure in the Hisui region. An odd phone gripped in your hand. Where is Hisui? So we have the Arc phone case. Let's see. Kanto? Grounds of Kanto. I see beloved Pokemon and adventure in the Kanto region, urging each other onward with a bold let's go. I mean, it's good that we can get these different cases. That way we have something. Pika-V case. Okay, and then the other two. Galar. Grounds of Galar. I see you facing down enormous challenges in the Galar region with equally enormous Dynamax Pokemon. Alright. The Ball Guy case? Of course. Of freaking course. Alright, and then finally, Sinnoh. Grounds of Sinnoh. I see you digging beneath the surface of the Sinnoh region itself, dazzling crowds and super contest shows. I never did super contest shows. I was mostly underground just doing the mining minigame for most of my time. Poketech. Never have I met one who's lived so widely as you. I'm honored to have divined your past. Okay. In which case... I guess we can just have a picnic at any time now. No, not medicines. Let's see, how... No, that's how I get on Koraidon. Is it possible? Let's see, Pokemon, notes, profile, maybe? No, that just tells me what I've already got here. Change photo, change view. How do I change my phone? Here, hold on. Emotes, notices, guide, camera, emotes, outfit, okay. Rodon phone, okay, so we have the Arc phone, the Ball Guy, Poketech, and Pika-V. Let's see, so if we pull out the Arc phone, maybe in front of it so we can get a good view of it. I mean, it's just green. Not really great. I think I'd rather go with the Arc phone. The Arc phone, I think, is probably the best looking one. Poketech, I mean, that's just from the second screen, basically, from what Diamond and Pearl was. So yeah, we'll go with the Ball Guy. Or, not Ball Guy, definitely not Ball Guy. Arc phone. And now let's actually get us a Pokemon. Press the wrong button. Let's go get us a Pokemon. Okay. Let's head on over in this direction and see if we can't try to get a new Pokemon for Team 2. We can also kind of swing by the other location at the start of next time if we want to try to get to our next Pokemon for Team 3. Hey, it's me, Nimona! We should call and catch each other up on how things are going from now on. You decided to set out heading west from the school, right, Destro? Starting from there, you'll be pretty close to Cortondo. That's where you'll find Bug. Why is it suddenly raining? That's where you'll find Bug-type gym. You can go take on the gym leader if you want. I'm sure you can beat her, Destro. Good luck! I'll call you soon. Okay, yeah, because I mostly want to try to get my teams together before even, like, handling any of the gyms or whatnot. So we'll see how far we can actually explore out before, before we can realistically do that. Okay. An Eevee? Well, that's a trainer's Eevee. Okay. No, I didn't want to talk to the Eevee again. Cute as an Eevee is. 4 bags full, bursting with ingredients. Ooh, strawberry cheese and jam. And cream cheese. And pepper. And salt. I don't need a picnic. Okay, so, Pokemon. Well, you know what? A Hoppip is fine. I saw the Mareep and realized, oh man, but then realized, wait, this is B for Team 2. Team 2 would definitely not really benefit from that, because it has Pikachu already. Okay, so let's see if we can't try to catch this Hoppip. Alright, that should be good. Let's throw a Pokeball. Why is the Pokeball levitating? Someone call a scientist! Okay, well, we got a brand new Pokemon, Hoppip, the Cottonweed Pokemon. This Pokemon is blown across vast distances by the wind. It is unclear where the Hoppip of Paldea originally came from. Go ahead and give it a nickname. It is a male Hoppip. Alright, so random number generator, go. Alright, that is... yeah, it's a very fearsome name for something that's just gonna be... for just a Hoppip, but... yeah, go for it. Ridley from Super Metroid. Alright, let's go ahead and... actually, what is Ridley's thing? Okay, good defense, low physical attack. That is not super great. I mean, if I just make when it eventually becomes a Jumpluff, just special attacker, it shouldn't really be too big of a deal. Let's send it to the box, though. Alright, so that's our second Pokemon in our... well, in Area 2, our second team. Oh, these are Fletchling! Oh, this isn't good. Let's switch on over to Pikachu. If I can catch one more Pokemon, then I think we'll be good to actually separate out our different teams. In which case, what I'll want to do is because again, I really want to try to get all my teams together. I'll head on over to the other area first, before we call it a day. Catch one more Pokemon, and from then on, we can keep our teams separated. And it's also nighttime now, so maybe it might be possible to run into dark or ghost types, which would be really nice. But I'm going to head over to the other gate, see what Pokemon are out that way. And come on. And we'll go from there. So I'll meet you guys on the other side of town. What is that? What is that? That's a giant-ass crystal right there. And a Makuhita? That's a wild Pokemon right there. Okay, let's go ahead and get... Yeah, we'll have Pikachu out in front. Makuhita was the first Pokemon I saw. Man, there's a bunch of new Pokemon here, too. Level 10. But Makuhita was the first one, so we'll go with that. And then suddenly I appear where all the Shanks are. And the new Pokemon there. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll use Thundershock. Okay, well, that didn't work super well. And down goes Pikachu. Oh, but it paralyzed it on the way out. Okay, good. Okay, so down goes Pikachu. Let's go ahead. We'll switch out to Jehudi. And then we throw a Pokeball. All right. Team 3 might just be one of the better rounded teams. But now we have enough Pokemon to actually be able to split up our teams now. Makuhita, the Guts Pokemon. It grows stronger by enduring harsh training. It is a gutsy Pokemon that can withstand any attack. Okay, yes, we'll go ahead and give Makuhita a nickname. It is also male. Man, we're getting a lot of male Pokemon here. Random number generator, go! I believe that is a repeat. No! It is not a repeat. Not for the males, it isn't. Crap. Whatever, I can change it. I know what nickname to give it. Add it to the party. We will swap out Pikachu because it's fainted. Okay. So we have all of that taken care of. We'll grab this. I need to check out that crystal before we go. Okay, so Makuhita. Go ahead, change the name to... Pull it back up so I can spell it right. There it is. Mirror. Professor Mirror from New Pokemon Snap. Okay, let's check out this crystal thing that's just here. What the heck is this? Crystals. All around Paldea, you may spot gleaming crystals emitting brilliant beams of light. If you investigate one, you'll take on a Terra Raid battle. So this is where raid battles are. Okay, it's a Shroomish, which is new, I suppose, but that was not what I was going to go with raid battles. The raid battles were something that I was going to do after I'd gotten every single Pokemon for the third team member. So we'll come back. Looks like there's a bunch of other Pokemon here. I see Spoink. I see Shanks. There's a rock Salt Rock Pokemon over there. But we're going to go ahead and call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play, Pokemon Scarlet. With enough Pokemon in our teams, we'll be able to head out and actually have every single team out at one time. So we'll be able to catch even more Pokemon, and it will actually be a little bit harder for us to get through now that we're not raising all of our Pokemon at once. So now that our Pokemon will be separated, it should maybe actually see how well the team compositions will end up being. Although I am very much scared for Team 1, considering what we have to work with for right now. But we'll see where things go! In the meantime, though, we can head out to at least our first destination, which will be to take on the first gym leader. So we will be off to the first town. Man, I always want to hit minus to get off my ride Pokemon. Until next time, everyone. Take care.